Alright, so I'm back here on some Black Ops 6. I really don't want to be playing this game right now, but let me just explain why I am. The reason why I'm playing Black Ops 6 right now is exactly the reason why I've missed an upload as well. So pretty much the last few days I've been dealing with some internet issues and some connection issues to the game, just making everything laggy and stuff. I go and test my network connection on my Xbox and it says I have 180 latency. And if you don't know, anything above 150 latency for gaming is really bad. Anything 150 and over is almost unplayable. It's a severe disadvantage. So if you don't know what latency is, pretty much it's the amount of time that a connection takes to go from your router to your console and then back to your router again. And so if you've got a high latency, that means it takes a long time for the connection to get from the router to your console and back to the router. And that makes your game a lot slower, it makes your connection a lot worse, it makes delays, it causes a whole bunch of bad stuff. So preferably right now, I would be playing some of the old COD games that I just installed recently. Recently I just got COD 4, I was getting really excited to play that and make a video on that. But I go on COD 4 and I can only get 1 or 2 bars. And if you don't know, on those old COD games, you have connection bars which go up to 4. You can have 1 to 4 connection bars. 4 being the best connection, 1 being the worst connection. So pretty much when I'm going on COD 4 or Modern Warfare 2, recently I've only been getting 1 or 2 bars, which pretty much makes the game borderline unplayable. It's not so much that I'm jumping around rubber banding everywhere when I've got these bad connections, it's more the fact that especially when you're sniping, you shoot, and most of the time the bullet doesn't actually go where you want it to. When you have a lower connection, it seems that you have to actually hardscope. It seems that you actually have to hardscope, or at least hold in your scope for a little bit longer, which is not great when you're fighting people that are looking directly at you and you want to hit clips. So I've been trying to figure out the last couple of days. I've been searching things up, I've been switching connections. I moved my Xbox into the lounge where the router is to try and get a closer connection, because that's supposed to improve the latency. The closer you are to your router, the better the latency is supposed to be. So I did that didn't work. I tried switching to a different network, that also didn't work. And then I also tried hooking up the Ethernet cable straight from the router into the Xbox, and that did nothing. All that did was increase the download speed, but it did nothing for the latency. So I tried all of this, and then today I eventually decided I was just going to contact Xbox support. So I got on a call with the Xbox support, and pretty much all they told me to do was switch to Google DNS. I told them I'd already done that. They told me to switch to cloud something DNS, which I had already done that as well. I already tried both of those. Those actually made it worse. And then they pretty much told me they couldn't do anything and just to ask my internet service provider about it. And the Wi-Fi that I have is supposed to be the top of the line Wi-Fi. It's supposed to be able to connect to heaps of devices and supposedly have 8 people online gaming at the same time with no issues. I'm the only one in the house that plays online games. So 1 person playing online games, so that's it. And the Wi-Fi is still bad. And this stuff is supposed to be you can't get better. You cannot get better than that. But for some reason, it's still terrible. So yeah, pretty much the last couple of days has just been me trying to figure out this Wi-Fi, and I have not been able to figure it out. I cannot figure out why it's so bad. I've tried everything. I've restarted the router. I've changed the DNS on my console. I've done legitimately everything I can, and nothing's working. So pretty much we're just getting scammed by the internet service provider, or the Xbox Series X is just terrible. So yeah, that's why I missed an upload, because I really just wanted to post COD 4. I really don't want to play this game at all. I just prefer those older games a lot more. COD 4 I was enjoying. The brief 30 seconds of one match where I had 3 bars, the sniping actually felt really good. Then the whole other time I just had 1 or 2 bars, and it just makes it so annoying. It makes it unplayable. So supposedly we're supposed to be getting a new internet service provider, and just before you say no, that's not because of me, we were going to do it anyway. So hopefully it's going to work, and if it doesn't work, then we're going to have to get a new Wi-Fi router, and if that doesn't work, then there's legitimately nothing I can do. I just find it really weird how I've never had an issue out here before with playing those games. I usually get 3 or 4 bars on those older games, But just recently, probably the last month, it's been not great at all. But anyway, I really hope this works, because if it doesn't, I have no idea what I'm going to do, because I have no motivation to post Black Ops 6. As you can see, I literally played one match. I'm going to get off after this. I don't want to play this at all. It's just not fun. I don't know what kind of videos I'm going to post until hopefully the Wi-Fi gets fixed. If you got any ideas, just let me know in the comments. Seems like everything I ever want to do just never works. So yeah, sorry for the short video, sorry for the missed upload. I'm really going to try my hardest to keep this upload schedule of every second day, but I mean, as I said, there's really nothing that I have an idea of playing right now. So please just let me know what you want to see me play, because really I got no ideas.